Conclave and how we started, how this idea or the seed of this idea came about. I just wanted to, let me clear my throat. I just wanted to share with you a story. Now, this is a story that goes back to when I actually first came to this country. And this is the year 99. That's when I came to this country. And I landed up in what I felt at that time was my dream job, which was being a software developer at a company called Oracle. I was really excited about it. So I got my first paycheck, and the first thing I did is treat myself. Bought an electronic gadget that I absolutely loved, very proud to show off, and I used to always make it a point that whenever I'm calling my parents, it would be from the office, not within the premises, but outside the premises, so everyone could see I was holding that beautiful phone, the latest gadget that you could have, and I was feeling so proud at that age. It's a different feeling. And that phone I still keep with me because it reminds me of something very important. It's always there. Amazing. With me. And this is a Motorola. Way back in 99, this was the very latest phone. Today,
I have the same phone.
like
I've still kept my phone.
Or great minds.
Minds think alike.
There's one thing I've got in common with you. I've kept all my phones. I never throw any phone.
आपका कुछ अलग तो नहीं है system. You're thinking antiques में जाएगा फिर make some money out of
Just collect all everything.
So that's then, and today I have got this phone. I'm not very proud of it. It does what it does. I expect it to have email, I expect it to have messaging, I expect it to take pictures, I expect it to do everything. But having said that, I'm not proud of it. But that has taught me a lesson. The lesson is, change is not bad. And change is something we should always be positive about. Some changes work, some changes don't. And the reason I gave you this story is this, what we are doing today, is a change. A change from the normal. Typically, we as KP, KP society or KP people, we meet together socially, which is brilliant, which is what is needed, because especially in a country which is not ours, from birth, or my son probably would differ from me because he's, he considers himself British, and I'm sure Sunny Bhaiya would consider himself British as much. But the thing is, we still have that. No.
He's an exception.
He's an exception. But I think the key thing is, what we are doing today is a change. And I think we have to give it a try. We have to give its own due and see how it goes. I'm not saying it will be very successful. I'm not saying it will end up, making us all very... it would add to anything we are doing professionally. But I can tell you one thing, we would have a lot of learning, we would have a lot of exchange, and we would have a lot of change in our own thinking about our community through this aspect of learning each other professionally. Absolutely. And learning about each other's profession. Because I think we have got a minefield of people with tremendous knowledge and tremendous experience. And when we meet socially, we do share our good times, but we don't necessarily share our knowledge and experience in this sort of fashion. And I think this is the platform that will give us that ability. On that note, I just don't want to take much time. I know Anu is watching me on the time. Yeah. So on that note, I hope this is a great start. One last thing. I have been humbled by, I think, half of the people here, greatly humbled by the efforts. Pankaj, Shafali, Rinku, Mridula, Vinod, Lakshmi, Anu, you've all put in some. You've all put into connecting the community socially, and I think I am hoping you can again be the stars, who move this this mission forward. Absolutely. And Vinod is one of the key guys who's come up with this idea. So I'll leave him to explain where the idea came from.
I think you've summed it up. So I don't have much.